I have an implant. The screw fell out, and I placed it back in my mouth. I cannot see the dentist until this Wednesday. The implant was placed 9 months ago. Does the screw falling out indicate implant failure?
Have you noticed any recent swelling? Do you have any tooth pain?
No recent swelling. The implant hurts today since I screwed it back in.
Please give me a bit more information, so the dentist can help you best.
Okay.
So when you say screw fell out, can you elaborate? You mean healing abutment, or you had a temporary that fell out, or the crown? You can always take picture of the area if that's easier to explain, and when you state you screwed it back, and how did you accomplish that?
I have 3 implants in my mouth that hold a temporary upper denture. When I removed the denture, the screw came out. I rewound the screw and was able to insert the denture. I see the dentist this Wednesday. My sense is that the suction of the denture when removed placed too much stress on the implant. I was able to put the screw back into the area from which it fell.
Okay, so maybe you are actually meaning the abutment? Because the implant is deep in your bone, and then an abutment screws into that, and it's the abutment that typically holds the crowns or dentures. So abutment, I'm hoping, is what you mean.
It was the abutment that fits into the little hole in the denture that forms the connection.
Okay, good. What can happen is a screw can loosen within the abutment when unusual or increased amounts of torque are placed opposing it, so the good news is that an abutment coming out does not, mean implant failure. It more than likely means dentist may need a different abutment type, or that it just needs to be torqued tighter.
By removing the denture in the evening may have exerted force on the abutment due to the pressure of breaking the suction. What is the best way of breaking the suction to remove the denture without affecting the implant? I have 1 implant on the left side for 25 years. The other implant on the right side is 9 months old. The implant in the front is the one that has the issue.
It may take a little trial and error to figure out the best way to break that suction. If you already recognize that the front implant is the issue, then a couple options would be to try to break suction from the right or left first, in the posterior implant area I mean. In an ideal world, you'd control both sides of denture in back and stabilize the front, and in even grip remove it straight up and out. Pretty tough to do until the copings in the denture wear in a little more. The biggest advice I'd give you is to make sure that you don't grab it from the back and flip forward and out, cause that'll exert the most unnecessary force on the anterior one. Also, when you go to your dentist this week, he may need to adjust that anterior abutment attachment so that it removes a little easier up there.
I hope I did not do any damage inserting the abutment. I did not see any blood. The area seems sore. Perhaps if I take an anti-inflammatory drug that may help.
That may keep you comfortable until you see your dentist, but there is likely a micro gap between the abutment and implant, so micro movement is causing the irritation. So be gentle with eating in the front portion to not overwork the area, as it's not fully seated into the implant. Is there anything more I can help you with? If not, please take a moment to rate the post. Take care.
The dentist was excellent.
The dentist that reinserted your abutment? Hopefully now the gum will be less sore now.
If you have a health question and want to chat with a doctor now, visit justanswer.com/ythealth.